son, Butch Vic. And I don't know where he's gone. There he goes. Duke, the great dancer, the fantastic player, the Madisonian still, true to his roots, Mr. Duke Erickson. Alright, this is the crowd-pleasing portion of the evening. Thank you so much. Okay, last, I know I talk a lot, I mean, they're used to it, but I'm so sorry that I've subjected you to it, but that's just, I don't know what to tell you. So you may or may not have read that we've been talking a lot about how we will no longer be doing big headline tours of North America anymore. We say this for a lot of different reasons. One, because it's true. Second of all, it's become economically unsustainable, essentially. I think I've started to see a lot of bands actually talk about it in the press. This is something that faces all rock and roll bands. The business, the way it's set up currently, is really in favour of big pop stars with massive, like, outreach and big hit singles. And you know, there's a place for that too, but unfortunately, it's actually suffocating a lot of the alternative scene, a lot of the rebellious kind of esoteric sounding music, you know, anything that isn't really, you know, of mass appeal. Do you know what I mean? And the costs of touring have become insane. You know, for a band like us, like, we're gonna, like Butch was pointing out to me the other day, he's like, do you realise, like, you know, we're gonna come home with 5% of what we earn. Like, that's a fucking, it's insane. Now, I say this not because we expect any pity, we expect no pity. We've been one of the most blessed bands on the planet. I say this because there are so many young bands following in our footsteps that will not enjoy the kind of privileged career that we will, and I think that's dreadful, and it's not good for culture. And I don't know how we change it, I don't know how we shift it, but if you see any movement at all online to support musicians in their attempt to try and make more than $12 a month on Spotify, that would be swell. But anyway, my original point just being, so we have decided that we will no longer really be touring all over the States anymore. We can't afford to do it. I'm sure we'll probably be back to Madison because you are the homeland. So nobody panic. We're all good, but you get the gist. It's just become kind of bonkers. And I bring this up only because I feel it has to be said. And on behalf of the whole band here, particularly, obviously, the Wisconsinites. But from me too, this place is very, very special. Madison has a special hold in our heart. And we want to thank you all for 30 years of support. It's been really something very, very special. I couldn't believe we saw the show out tonight. It's just really cool and brilliant. And thank you so much for the glorious